Special hands-on agricultural experience offer an escape from day-to-day stress, allowing people to recharge their senses in rural settings. Green tourism, linking cities to farms, are all the rage. In particular, we looked into the hot agricultural tourism trend of FUSO experiences. Gangjin is at the top of any list for a visit to Namdo region. Gangjin-gun's unique geography places it next to a part of the ocean that protrudes deep into the mainland. People from all over the country have been visiting recently, and the reason is to enjoy a FUSO experience. FUSO is an acronym for Feeling Up and Stress Off. It's an agricultural tourism offering developed by Gangjin-gun, and over 7,000 people have participated so far in 2017 alone. The FUSO experience begins here at the home of poet Arirang. Gangjin is a region filled with the traces of famed scholars and writers.
We've come for the Gangjin FUSO experience with humanities students from the Yosu Education Center for Gifted Students. Perception of humanities is not fostered through reading alone. We came to experience rural agriculture and visit the Literature Center to learn the source of humanities-based sensibilities like Arirang.
Arirang Kim Yun-sik, who was born here, was a top Korean lyrical poet and a leading figure in movements against colonial Japan. Pristine natural settings are another important part of the FUSO experience. FUSO participants read Arirang's poems in his hometown and trace his footsteps to immerse themselves in his poetic world.
It was hot, but taking in the cool breeze while walking blew away my stress.
Late in the afternoon, the second part of FUSO experience begins, and it's the beginning of the highlights. It involves staying for a day or two at a farm, experiencing the ambience and sensibilities of rural areas. The hosts warmly greet guests, making them feel as if they are visiting their own grandparents.
Okay, make yourself at your home, right?
Yes.
Do you get it?
Yes, I got it.
All right, good. Yeah, very good.
Farmers tell stories of nature and the way it affects their lives, expanding empathy, especially among children.
이게 자루 나무 지금은 이제 플라스틱으로 다 됐는데 나는 이제 옛날에는 우리가 어떻게 살았는가 그런 거를 너희들한테 알려주고 싶어.
Dinner is made with fresh ingredients raised by the farmers themselves.
아이들이 좋아하는 거 하고 이제 뭐 계란 이런 걸 다 우리 집에서 자급자족 하는 거 시골에서 나는 것들.
This sort of emotional communication between farmers and visitors creates an experience different from that of one-off tourism.
The house itself is different and felt friendly and familiar like grandmother's home, whereas the FUSO experience is about meeting others in a new place and healing through travel.
As a result, the FUSO experience has been lauded for its presentation of a new educational model to develop character among teenagers. In essence, the FUSO experience is an educational one, teaching how people can coexist with nature.
It's unfamiliar at first, so conversation is difficult, but through 2 or 3 days they grow close enough to tear up when waving goodbye.
It's just a short night stay at a farm, but it's filled with new memories and laughter. The next day, students dispersed among various farms experience various aspects of farming, from arts and crafts to the ecology of butterflies.
We learned the names of plants we saw along the street. We fed chickens and saw rabbits and insects. We drew on walls. It was fun.
The 2-day FUSO experience has come to an end, and it's time to part. The FUSO Agricultural Tourism Program promotes emotional growth and fosters affection. In addition to boosting profits for farms, it is becoming a fine role model for Korean green tourism and more active agricultural tourism.